for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. It's the Denver Nuggets and the Phoenix Suns. Let's check out Denver's starting lineup, presented by State Farm. They've got Olajuwon. Mullen is out there with LeBron James, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Hawkins, and at the point guard position. And for the Suns, Dominique Wilkins out there with Rambis. Then there's Robertson. Then there's Greg Ostertag, and it's Jackson in at the 2 guard. Now here's Robertson. Back to Jackson. Robertson outside. Wilkins. 4 on the clock. Somehow missed. Is the one-handed flush.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Fast break, here come the Suns. Open look. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Nice aggressive defensive play to make the steal and start the break.
Yeah, and I like the fact they didn't mess around with it once they got it.
Really left alone that time. Hawkins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Robertson drives in. That's good.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
Jordan kicks to Mullen. Puts up a 3. Oscar Robertson with the rebound.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Jackson kicks to Robertson. Launches a 3. Shot is up. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Olajuwon. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. On defense, the Nuggets. Robertson drives in. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Wilkins. That's good.
Beautiful finesse move right there. I mean, you got to love that finger roll finish.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
So it's Denver now. Here's Jordan. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
You know, it's easy to take him for granted because we're so used to seeing him make those kinds of plays.
Jackson kicks to Robertson. Ostertag, a screen on Hawkins. Another shot. Ostertag gets the bucket.
Well, that's what he does. He's going to fight and battle on the offensive glass all night.
The jump hook. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's Wilkins with the drive. Count that one. Wilkins has got 6 points.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Nuggets. West comes in for Hersey Hawkins. LeBron dishes to Jordan. Jordan off a pick from Verajao. But tried by Jordan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And quite honestly, I think his finishing ability sets him apart as well. I mean, he's more than comfortable attacking the heart of the defense and finishing over it.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Chris Wilcox, he's checked in for Mozgov. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Elliott Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Morrow outside. Verajao comes up with the rebound.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Now, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Robertson, he's checked in for the Suns. The Nuggets also changing it up. Turner comes in for LeBron. And Hersey Hawkins subbed in for Michael Jordan. Robertson against West. Here's Wilcox. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
Just like they drew it up, fellas.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Mullen. Good.
Now we're getting used to seeing him hit those shots, aren't we?
Suns trailed by 3. Robertson outside. He passes to Barnes. From deep three-point range. Here's Morrow. He's guarded by Verajao. With the clock winding down. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
I'll tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Hawkins shot good.
6 points in short order. 2 straight from deep. That's what can happen with the 3-ball.
Yep, they got it going. Nice, clean looks.
Here's Morrow. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
It has been all offense here early.
It sure has been. I mean, both teams clicking, and it's been an entertaining game as well, guys.
They get it again. Verajao can't get it to fall.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs something.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, leading by just 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Wedman. Olajuwon is out there with LeBron James. Then there's West, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position.
Well, it's been back and forth. Really good battle here.
Yeah, real strong battle, guys, and it looks like it may come down to which team has the ball last as far as who wins.
Here's West. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. West has got his first 2 points. Mills passes to Jackson. Over West. Jackson misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Wedman. It's hauled in by the Suns. Jackson with it. West picks him up. He kicks to Mozgov. He dishes it to Wilkins. Over West. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets leading by 4. A steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. Tipped. Here's Wedman. Back to LeBron. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You know, Kevin, that's just him doing his thing. I mean, that's who he is, launching himself at the basket. I mean, he thrust himself at the basket. He's an angry driver and attacker of the rim.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Robertson outside. Robertson left side. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do it. With the tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Williams against Mullen. Drops it in from 11 feet. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jordan kicks to Mullen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Mullen's got 6.
Yeah, he's so focused, so concentrated with his effort, and it takes a great defender to bother him. And even then, when you contest the shot, he still has a knack for making it.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Wilcox comes in for Louis Amundsen. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Elliott Williams. The Nuggets also changing it up. Anderson Varejao checked in for Turner. Hudson comes in for Michael Jordan. And West subs in for Hersey Hawkins. Got that one up quick. Hudson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What a quick response. Give up a 3, get a 3.
They're a pretty resilient team. I'll give them that. You've got to respect them for coming back that way.
Robertson drives in. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Olajuwon. Right through the knee for the layup. And it's a 7-point Nugget lead. Robertson outside. There's the dish tomorrow. Fires from deep. The shot will not go. Now Denver takes it the other way. 51 seconds left here in the second. The pass to Mullen. Shoots the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's Morrow. He has 5. Pass to Robertson. Good. Robertson's got 6.
Great move to get to the bucket and lay that one in. He's got the softest touch around the basket. Impressive.
Second chance shot. Hakeem Olajuwon again. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And a really poor job boxing out there, guys. A momentary lapse in concentration, I think.
Here's Barnes. Wilcox kicks to Robertson. Great look there, but off target.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Nice game, great performance by Dominique Wilkins.
Well, we know he can score, so it's not really a huge shock to see him put up these kind of big numbers.
And I would think that he most likely will continue to carry on this kind of play into the 4th.
They got Jackson. Rambis is out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Greg Ostertag. And it's Robertson in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And it's LeBron missing.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Robertson against Hawkins. Bangs home the trifecta. Hawkins has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Nuggets. Passes it to Ostertag. Back to Robertson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Nuggets leading by 10. LeBron kicks to Mullen. Steps back and fires. And that one's good. Mullen's got 8 points.
Got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Robertson drives in. On deep. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And so here's Denver. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. LeBron James on the wing. Kicks it to Olajuwon. Stuffs it through.
Boy, I like the aggressiveness here, guys. Just powering it down that time.
And descended gradually as he lingered on the rim.
Yeah, you got to be careful too, guys, because the referees will call a technical pretty easily on that play. He got away with it there.
Suns trailed by 15. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. It's stolen by Mullen. This one for 3. Here's Hawkins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for him. So for the Suns, Amundsen comes in for Greg Ostertag. As Mills in for Robertson. And so Hawkins drills both of them.
You know, in this day and age, teams do turn over a little bit more. And not like the old days where you keep the same roster for close to a decade. And despite that turnover, you do see that some teams with good management still find a way to stay on top.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You talk about winning in this league, guys. It sure seems, Steve, to come down to the organization.
Well, there's a culture. There's a kind of an aura around a team that is so important. You're not always going to have talent, but if you can have a team that is always dedicated towards working and getting better, then I think over the course of time you're going to have a lot of success. Think of San Antonio. Think of Oklahoma City. Obviously, they've had plenty of talent, but the character of the players and the work ethic of the coaching staffs and the organizations really tells you all you need to know.
Feeds it to Wilkins. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Wilkins has got 10.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Elliott Williams checks in for Jackson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. LeBron passes to Whitman. Over Williams. Here's Olajuwon. Dunk hard with one hand.
You know, the dunks are few and far between for the big guy, but every once in a while we get one just like that.
It's not hard to believe that kind of size might keep you from being a high flyer.
Yeah, that's a lot of man right there to try to get up off the ground, Kevin.
Williams dishes to Wilkins. Barnes is checked in for Elliott Williams. And then for Denver, Mullins checked in for Redmond, and Hudson subbed in for Whitman. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Barnes kicks to Wilkins. Clock at 6. Robertson outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, I tell you what, guys, his struggles from the field have definitely taken their toll on the team today.
Hudson. Here's Olajuwon. Rebound by the Suns. Wilkins has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
Man, oh man, finishing with flavor.
Yeah, he put something extra on that one, you're right.
And the bench going wild, guys. They love it. What an amazing dunk.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Jackson, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Nuggets also changing it up. Michael Jordan is checked in for Hudson. And Hersey Hawkins subbed in for West. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Olajuwon. Pops in the layup for 2. Olajuwon's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Dishes it to Barnes. Jackson. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you know what they say, lose track of your man and you'll find him at the rim. Well, you'll actually find this guy in the corner.
Yeah, you said it, more than found of those corner triples, isn't he? Hey, it's a high percentage shot. It's the shortest of the three-point shots you can take, and he's not the only one that likes it.
Outside, Mullen. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Yeah, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Phoenix making some changes. It was Amundsen checked in for Rambis. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Dominique Wilkins. And Denver also making a switch. Hudson's checked in. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
Well, he's smart. He's getting good shots, and he's knocking them down.
Suns trail by 9. Robertson right side. Jackson passes to Barnes. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mullen for 3. Here's Olajuwon. Takes it up. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
Robertson dishes to Jackson. Barnes sets a screen for Jackson. Leads him in there. Morrow. And he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. Well through 3. The Nuggets leading by 11, and Denver will start the fourth quarter with. West is out there with Michael Jordan, then it's LeBron James, then it's Whitman, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot. Shots good from West.
Big mistake not having more defensive pressure on him out there.
Up top, Mills. Rambis against LeBron. Rambis kicks to Mills, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Another open look, hits bottom from outside.
Yeah, and that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
Shot from a low block. Again, the Nuggets score. Here's Mills. Outside, Williams. He passes to Ostertag. Mills. The feed now to Williams. The pass to Rambis. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Denver calls timeout. Jackson, he's checked in for the Suns. Robertson comes in for Patrick Mills. Big group substitution here for Denver. Mullins checked in for Turner. Olajuwon comes in for LeBron. Hudson's checked in for Whitman. And Hersey Hawkins subbed in for Michael Jordan. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey guys, well George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. It was a pretty upbeat huddle. He said, I'll bet they won't take us lightly next time, guys. Clearly, he was aware of their underdog status coming into this basketball game, guys.
He's really flipped the script with this performance here in the second half.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. For 3, West. Another 3 for Denver. Suns trail by 14. Robertson kicks to Jackson. The 3 is launched. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Guys, he's really shot the ball well. It's definitely not his fault they find themselves trailing.
It's West with the drive. And it's sent back by Robertson. Rambis kicks to Jackson. From deep 3-point range, the rebound by Mullen. Mullen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hudson against Wilkins. That's good.
and he will punish an opponent for giving him that much room from mid-range. He'll hit that all day.
And the Suns call time. Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
The Suns making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Lets the three fly. Phoenix no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 13. Here's Hawkins. No good with the triple.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Robertson against Hawkins. Robertson passes to Ostertag. 5 to shoot. Rambis takes the three, but they recover it. It's Wilkins with the...
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. Look at that effort. Does he set a great example out there or what?
On plays like that, he does. Sure, what work on the offensive glass we see with him.
Yeah, that was awesome. Put back with the slam. Are you kidding me?
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And the Suns making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Robertson dishes to Jackson. He feeds it to Wilkins. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ostertag pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Rambis kicks to Wilkins. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. Wilkins has got 10 points in just the second half.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Here's Mullen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
I think we can chalk this one up. The goal now is just to run some time.
Yeah, I think it's time to get the bus started now, boys.
Back to Wilkins. Off the drop step. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. No good from Hudson.
And no defender was around him to influence that shot. It didn't hurt them there, but they can't make that mistake twice.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Mullen kicks to Olajuwon. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that should do it. This is an insurmountable lead.
Yep, there's too little time left, too big a deficit to overcome. This one's over.
It's Wilkins with the drive. The shot is off.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you add?
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.